Okay guys, so just another beautiful day in southern Arizona here. And spring has officially sprung. It's turning all green, the trees, I'm not sure how good you can tell, but the trees are really green and vibrant and everything's, starting to spring as it is spring right now, so that's really nice. What we're doing is I'm just going to show you around my our farm and our ranch and kind of give you a feel of what our ranch is out here in southern Arizona, and hopefully some of you guys will enjoy it and stick around, and hope you guys will have a good time. Okay guys, so the first animal on our farm here, or our ranch, whatever you want to call it, is our pigs. So we got two pigs. I believe they're Hampshire and Yorkshire mix. So they're big pigs, party pigs right here. A little big for that, but really nice for the barbecue. But yeah, they're going to be ready around June 8th. We've figured out that's the time when they should be ready. They were born on December 8th. So around 6 months time. So this stall that we have right here was actually, the old owner had already set this up, and this was for her donkeys. But of course we don't have donkeys, so we kind of fixed it up a little bit and made it useful for some pigs here. So we got this little pet lodge, little feeding system from Tractor Supply, and we filled it up with a lot of goat or hog grower rather, and they really enjoy that stuff. They love it, and they are definitely hogs, and they just love food, so that works good for them. And you can fill it up pretty easily from outside if you don't want to go in and get messy. Just go in there and do that, or you can just come in here and do it the same way, so that's pretty easy to set up. Then of course we got our water system. This is nipples, so they don't make a mess of the water and dump it over every 2 minutes. So they do get some mud down there, but not a whole lot. And then you can see the water. We're probably going to need to fill it up pretty soon, but I think it'll be good for now. But yeah, they just suck it like that, and they like to do that. So that's the pigs. If you got any more questions, leave it in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer you guys soon. Okay guys, so the next thing here on our ranch or farm is our goats. So you can see my dad actually built this. It's a pallet house for our goats, so they can get a little bit of shade with it. It's also airy for them as well, so it's not stuffy. But you can see it's a mama with her two kids, so yeah, it's pretty cute. These are, I think they're part Nigerian dwarf. I don't know the other one, the other part they are, but I think they are from Africa. I think it's Ethiopian and something. But yeah, part Nigerian dwarfs. They're very cute. You can see these are the two little ones. We haven't named them quite yet. We haven't named the little ones quite yet. We named this one here Little Britches because she's got little stockings or breeches on. And then we haven't named this one yet. And we just call this one Little Mama for now. She's a good mom. And yeah. So here's the water. Probably going to need to clean that out and fill it up good. We're going to get some more hay in here. This is just alfalfa hay, and they love it. They really eat basically anything. You know, the saying is that goats would eat basically anything. And I totally believe that, because really basically anything except celery they've eaten and munched. Really, they love to eat it, so that's good. Have some grain here for them. Got that stuff from Tractor Supply as well, and they love that. We give them about a cup or two each day. Yeah, I know. And then we have a mineral block here. We don't go too high on the salt, but we do have a mineral block for them. That's important, we think. We don't have a whole bunch in this corral. We actually just got the goats yesterday. But we're going to get a lot more stuff for them to play around with. We're going to get a lot of hay so they can bed in that and, of course, eat it. We have these tires here. We're going to get a few more, kind of make a little playground for them so they can have fun on that as well. But yeah, here's the two goats, and they're very cute. I really love them. So this is a simple structure. We're definitely going to need to fix it a little bit more to be predator proof in the long run, because I definitely can tell you right now, a bobcat is going to have no problem getting in there. So we got to secure that. But in the meantime, we're going to have a few traps out over there and over there, just to make sure nothing gets to these critters. So you can see, here's a little guy, little bitches. They're a little shy of us right now, but I think they're going to get used to us, and they're really gentle. So I have no doubt that they're going to be really friendly pretty soon. So those are the goats. The next thing we're going to do is, I think in a week or two, we're going to have some chickens. We're going to make another pallet house for them as well. Put some chicken wire on that though. so no bobcats or coyotes can get to them. And it'll be like right here, I don't know, probably 10 feet this way, and it'll start from the back there and probably 10 feet or maybe 12 feet high for them, and then it'll have a roost, and I think that'll be very good for them. So we're gonna raise some chickens pretty soon, and that's coming out on the channel pretty soon, so you guys should stay tuned for that. The next thing we're going to show you guys is the dog, so we'll be there in a moment. Okay, so me and my family, we breed chocolate labs. Basically my mom's business, but us kids help a little bit out too with the pups and stuff. So my dog is Abby, and she recently I mean by like 5 or 6 weeks ago, had 9 chocolate labs. So she had 8 chocolate and 1 yellow, but they're pretty. Ow, oops. Gotta teach them not to bite, start them young, and then they won't do it when they're older. But yeah, we're gonna pick up some scat pretty soon here. There's a little houses, they have an inside area that they can go and sleep in, and then they play out here and, you know, do their business as well. Got some water for them here outside and then some inside as well. We fed them already, so they're good. And they've already been weaned, so they're not going to be with mommy anymore. They're going home next week, or actually this week on Saturday. So they're going to find their forever homes real soon. So we have 4 girls and 5 boys. The yellow lab is a boy, and then 4 chocolate boys. Man, she really wants to dig into my finger. So my brother's dog also has puppies. Let me see, she's right here. It's Bisbee. Bisbee, you know, we just named her after the town here in southern Arizona. She's a real good dog. She's been a good mom. You got to pick up after her too, man. Kind of slacking behind on the chores here. But yeah, she had a litter of 8 puppies, and they're all real healthy. She had 7 males and 1 female, so it was kind of weird. Never had that happen, but still thankful for the pup. Okay guys, so we're out here in the backyard. If you couldn't tell already, that's what I mean by spring has sprung. You can see the palo verde of the yellow leaves, and then really bright green leaves from the mesquite here. Here's all our dogs. We have kennels for them, and we always make sure their waters are full, and we feed them twice a day. Then we let them out to play. Here's Rat. What are you doing out, Rat? It's okay, boy. We have a female in heat, and he's really interested in her right now. Hey, Sedona. What's up, girl? You're a good girl. So we have 2 sisters, Sedona and Yuma. This is Yuma, or this is Sedona right here. She's a good girl. She's real loving. The Rat, all he wants to think about is too fun. Then we got Abby. She's my girl. She just had pups recently. Those are the bigger pups. And yeah, she's excited. And then there's Phoenix right here. He's our other male. We've got 2 males, Rat and Phoenix. And then here's Pepper. Pepper is going to have a litter in about a week or so. She doesn't look like it, but she's going to have 7 healthy, beautiful pups. So that'll be interesting to see. There's where we put their food, and they've got those buckets of water. Let's check real quick. We've got little spigots here for each dog. Yeah, this water's probably good, but we'll just put a little bit more water. It's so hot out here, they go through water pretty fast. So just turn the water on there. Got a PVC pipe that runs to the main water line, and that's where they get their water from. Brett, come on, boy. Let's see. I think he might be too interested in the other female, but I think we can get him to play fetch. Something we do with our dogs is we make sure they sit before we play fetch. Sit. Brett, sit. There we go. Brett, give. Doesn't want to give to me, so I'll just make him sit. Rat, sit. There you go. So yeah, He can play fetch. All these dogs love to play fetch with the ball. You're a good boy, Rat. So whenever you're farming or ranching, you always want to have a good knowledge of having to deal with predators and other animals that are causing problems on the ranch. So I know how to trap and I know how to hunt. And I'm going to set a few cages out here just in case there's some rodents or there's some coyotes, bobcats, and there's a whole bunch of predators out here in southern Arizona they got to watch out for, whether that be a mountain lion, a bear, or a coyote or bobcat or something like that. So you got to be always on the lookout for those animals, and we've got a lot of them. Just on our ranch here, and you saw our baby goats earlier in the video, and there's a coyote here right outside. We got two sections of our property, one section where the goats are and this other section that we have, and that's where we put the traps to guard our property kind of. And then we got a coyote. It's not very good fur. I'm not going to keep it probably because they can't legally do so when they're done for depredation, but we can legally take them if they're threatening to get our livestock. They've already killed 2 of our cats and they're not great, so I'll just show you a quick video here. This coyote. See? It's not a great coyote. I mean, obviously it's summertime. He's blind, I believe, in one eye, so looks like he's a fighter. Pretty nice looking coyote though. Definitely not a great fur, but that's not what matters here. Taking care of our property, and you can see his foot. There's a little bit of blood, probably just from a scratch or something, but he's not hurt, and that's what matters. We're just trying to protect our livestock, and that's kind of what we're doing right now. So, get a few pictures and get this guy dispatched. Okay, guys, put Cricket 22 with lights out for this critter. See, he just tore the shock spring off, so I'm gonna have to replace one of those. Guys, pretty big coyote. I don't know, that's actually pretty small. Probably 20-pound coyote or so. But this coyote would have killed baby goats just as good as any other one. See, I got a perfect shot right there. Probably shouldn't show that for YouTube, but that was a totally good shot with that Cricket 22 did. So we're going to go ahead and put this guy away and see you then. Guys, that was today's video. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and like and subscribe. And whether or not you do that, I hope we'll see you on the next one.